Hey everyone, welcome back to Daily Devotions. Pastor Steve here, walking with you in God's Word, meditating upon God's Word with you, and we're in Psalm chapter 31. And Psalm 31 picks up Psalms of being able to actually put them into a place of a poetic walk, a poetic prayer. And I want to break this down for you, being able to say how this psalm is broken down, because it's really beautiful how it's written. It's written for the occasion of this incredible occasion of David being surrounded, David being persecuted, if you call it that, him being against the forces of humanity, of his surroundings, that just seemed like too much. And so this is really a prayer of trust, but it's broken into three parts. Verses 1 through 8 are this Hebrew poetic way of just continuing to trust God. And then 9 through 18 is really that big part, the meat of the prayer. And it really gives you, even right in the middle of it, verse 13, we get to see the occasion of it, of being able to say the forces against him, the ways against him. This is why he's surrounding the main part, the plot of the psalm with trust. And so we get to see 9 through 18 as that meat, and then the rest of the psalm, as we get to see 19 on, we get to see that third part continue to come back to that Hebrew poetic way of trust. I trust in the Lord. These are my circumstances. I trust in the Lord. It's a great sandwich. So let's meditate upon Psalm 31. In you, O Lord, I have taken refuge. Let me never be put to shame. Deliver me in your righteousness. Turn your ear to me. Come quickly to my rescue. Be my rock of refuge, a strong fortress to save me. Since you are my rock and my fortress, for the sake of your name, lead and guide me. Free me from the trap that is set for me, for you are my refuge. You might understand these, or might connect these words in verse 5. Into your hands I commit my spirit. This is what Jesus said on the cross. Into your hands I commit my spirit. Redeem me, O Lord, the God of truth. I hate those who cling to worthless idols. I trust in the Lord. I will be glad and rejoice in your love, for you saw my affliction and knew the anguish of my soul. You have not handed me over to the enemy, but have set my feet in a spacious place. Be merciful to me, O Lord, for I am in distress. My eyes grow weak with sorrow, my soul and my body with grief. My life is consumed by anguish, and my years by groaning. My strength fails because of my affliction, and my bones grow weak. Because of all my enemies, I am the utter contempt of my neighbors. I am a dread to my friends. Those who see me on the street flee from me. I am forgotten by them as though I were dead. I have become like broken pottery. For I hear the slander of many. There is terror on every side. They conspire against me and plot to take my life. But I trust in you, O Lord. I say, you are my God. My times are in your hands. Deliver me from my enemies and from those who pursue me. Let your face shine on your servant. Save me in your unfailing love. Let me not be put to shame, O Lord, for I've cried out to you. But let the wicked be put to shame and lie silent in the grave. Let their lying lips be silenced, for with pride and contempt they speak arrogantly against the righteous. How great is your goodness, which you have stored up for those who fear you, which you bestow in the sight of men on those who take refuge in you. In the shelter of your presence you hide them from the intrigues of men. In your dwelling you keep them safe from accusing tongues. Praise be to the Lord, for he showed his wonderful love to me when I was besieged in the city. In my alarm I said, I am cut off from your sight. Yet you heard my cry for mercy when I called to you for help. Love the Lord, all his saints. The Lord preserves the faithful but the proud he pays back in full. Be strong and take heart, all you who hope in the Lord. Amazing, beautiful, poetic prayer. Actually gives us even a little bit of a way of prayer. I trust you. You are my rock. You are my refuge. You are unmovable. You are so faithful. Here are my circumstances. I know I trust you and you are faithful. So here's where I sit. I know where you sit because you are trustworthy and faithful. And so here's where I sit. Just continue to work your faithfulness in it. Rescue me, help me, show your mercy upon me because I trust you. I trust that my circumstances aren't higher than your ways, aren't impossible for you to work. So do your good work. I trust you. I take strength. I'm courageous. I'm hopeful because I trust in you alone, O Lord. What a prayer. Psalm 31. Incredible, trustworthy, circumstantial, and hopeful prayer. Because that's what we can be as the children of God, bringing all of our prayers to his feet, to his throne. Thanks be to God. Have a blessed day.